What's up, guys? I have found the most consistent bait combo with Impact Drake. It's 960 low flat. I will prove it to y'all today with this video. He will be going against Wizard Rod, 960 ball, of course, Silver Wolf, 360 Hexia. Last but not least, Dram Buster, 160 low flat. So let's get straight into the video.
Alright guys, so I will be doing a voiceover. Unfortunately, the audio back here was like my family was here and they was having like a little get together, so it was a little loud. So, excuse me, I'll be just doing some rambling on. So at the end of the video, like I said earlier, that I was explaining the science behind the combo, but I will explain here what my goal is for Impact Drake. So the reason why y'all seeing him so much on my channel is because one, I really love this bay. I don't know what it is about this bay that I love so much, but it's just so like cool to have. Like when I first picked it up, I was like, yo, this is okay. And I started playing with it more and more, and I was like, actually, I generally love this bay. I actually just fell in love with it. Like I didn't have no feeling. I had a neutral thing with him when I first got him, and then I just grew into love it more. I think what it was the challenge of this bay, and I think I just fell in love with the challenge of it. But basically, what I will say here is that the pros and cons about this bay. One of the pros is that the rubber, of course, the offensive rubber is really good. It have a lot of recoil, and the sim bay is like crazy, and it hits really hard. Another pro is that he's really heavy. He's the heaviest bay in Beyblade X at the moment, and there's nothing like bad about that at all. That's actually a really good thing. He's just a really heavy bay, and it works for his favor because he's an attack type. Another pro is that even though he has no stamina, we know what his job is right then and there. We know his job, so we don't need to worry about it. Like, oh, do I need to make it to a stamina bay? I don't need to make it to a balance bay, a defensive bay. We don't need to know all that. All we know is that he's a really good attack bay. His cons. His biggest pro is his biggest con, the rubber. Unfortunately, because of the rubber, he loses stamina very quickly. So it's unfortunate, but it's fine, right? I mean, it's just how the things go. All we have to do is sit here and make it work. That's what they wanted for us. And you see in the video that he does really well against Wizard Rod, Silver Wolf, and Dram Buster. Like, this bay is just really wonderful. I try my best to find out any kind of combo that could work because I will be taking this bay to the World Championship. We didn't find out the World Championship till later on, until like CX, like 2 weeks after CX got, not 2 weeks. I'm just guessing on the date, so don't mind me. But when the World Championship got announced on Beyblade Day, there we go. That's when I decided to myself, this bay is going to the World Championship with me. The thing I should show in the video, if I couldn't see from the angle, was when Dram Buster actually bursted when he was fighting when he won that fight. But back to the main point of this. I will be taking Impact Drake to the World Championship. So that's all I really care about for him. I want him to be good. But here I'm showing you guys like what other ratchet you could use. You could use 760 or 560, right? So 560, it gives you more stamina. It gives you more stamina. It was a little more better for burst resistance for if you don't want to use 460, what other people are using recently. But it's still burst prone. You can still get bursted with 560. 760 is a lot more better with burst resistance, but it's heavier. So when it starts tilting and it starts scraping, it will start jumping more and lose even way more stamina. So you just have to take the good with the bad with the 7 ratchet. Now I think we have all 3 ratchets. 760, 770, yeah, 780 because so too great. But that's what I basically wanted to tell you guys. I have nothing really more to say. I would like you guys to watch the rest of the video. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, the audio will be a little messed up. But I do want to mention that I think Drake is the new rod counter. I'm sorry for moving my mic a little bit. I actually got a new mic. He is the new rod counter. I highly believe it. I never really thought Dragoon on Elevate was like the best one. It's because the issue is that on paper, is he supposed to win? But of course, Rod wins a lot more. Like, let's all face it. Elevate Dragoon is not as good as people make it seem. And it loses the other combos really like too much. So if it comes to only one bay and it could barely do that job, then why still have it? I mean, the life after death with Elevate is golden. That bit with Elevate is crazy good. But other than that, I don't see like why people use Elevate. on Dragoon. It's not that great. On other bays, it does better on other bays. And I can say that a lot. Like, it does a lot more better on other bays. Um, Other than that, I truly believe that Drake could become the new Rod counter. It hit him really hard and could do a lot more damage to Rod. But that's it really is for me. I just wanted to explain this a little bit to y'all. Y'all gonna just watch the rest of the video. Watch the rest of the video. I'm sorry for stuttering. I'm very bad at it. And I'll see you guys later.
So the science behind the combo, guys, is basically very simple. He don't have the stamina to keep going for a longer match, so I'm not gonna give him something like Rush. The stream dashes are nice and well, but he loses stamina way too much. I'm not gonna give him a bigger ratchet, even though 70 might be his best ratchet. But at the same time, I feel as though that it's kind of bad to depend on his consistency. It's really bad, and I feel as though. So I went with KOs. I went with going into the pocket. I went with going after the ratchet. I think this is his best spot. I think this will make him the most consistent Bay ever. Because honestly, if he just go for the burst, he'll win the game most of the time. Because he needs to kill right then and there, or he lose. And of course, you could sometimes outspin other Bays, but you're going to lose that majority of the time. And we need him to beat Wizard Rod, and we need him to beat like Silverwolf and things of that nature. And I know full on well that he cannot do that in a stand-up battle. So if you don't kill him right there, he's going to automatically lose. So if you don't like 960, you could go for a 560. That's the second best ratchet for this combo. But if you don't like none of this stuff, then you could go for my other combo is 770 flat. I don't like Rush. Rush for this Bay just don't feel right. It's too inconsistent. Flat feel way more consistent than ever. But if you like this video, like and subscribe. If you don't like the video, comment your reason why. I feel as though this is the best combo for Impact Drake, but of course not everyone gonna agree with that, and that's fine. So make sure you follow my other socials and link in the description, and I will see you guys later.